Imagine standing on the edge of a serene lake, the still surface reflecting not just the clouds but your own unanswered questions. In that pivotal moment, I felt a connection pulsating through me, a vibration that whispered the truth I had been seeking all along. Gregg Braden eloquently captures this essence. Our hearts are not just vessels of emotion. They are tunable instruments of interaction with the universe. It's a shocking realization that our eternal quest for meaning begins right here, in the silent symphony of our heartbeat, resonating with the cosmos. This isn't just a theory. It's a journey of awakening that each of us can embark on. With every heartbeat, we possess the potential to unlock profound truths that lie dormant within us, waiting to be discovered. It's imperative to reflect on your own experience. What moments have opened your heart to the deeper layers of your existence? Before we continue, activate the bell and leave a like to help us spread more wisdom and inspiration. Share your experiences and suggestions in the comments. Now let's continue. As Braden narrates his own personal awakening, he evokes a familiar struggle many of us face, the conflict between the heart's intuitive whispers and the mind's relentless chatter. How many times have you hesitated, paralyzed by overthinking, while your heart knows the way forward? This narrative is not just anecdotal. It resonates in the communal experience of humanity, where vulnerability often fights against the shield of rationality. Think back to a time when you felt something profound within you, urging you to act, only to be drowned by the flood of doubts. Braden's teachings implore us to embrace this inner battle, not to suppress it, but to navigate it with grace. The heart's awakening is a call to courage, inviting us to step into our vulnerabilities and recognize them as the true catalysts of connection and evolution. In this profound awakening, the heart becomes a portal, connecting us not only to ourselves but to the vast universe. Braden encourages us to delve deeper into our emotional landscapes, exploring how each heartbeat aligns with the rhythms of nature and the cosmos. By sharing these intimate reflections, he ignites a spark that allows viewers to mirror their journeys of self-discovery. Let this be your invitation to honor your heart's journey. Each reflective moment can lead to significant insights as you embrace the lessons embedded within your experiences. This unfolding is not merely a personal venture, but a collective awakening. Together, we forge connections that amplify our individual truths into a powerful shared narrative, illuminating the path towards spiritual evolution. The rational mind often stands as a formidable barrier, constructing walls that keep us bound to our fears and self-doubt. Braden eloquently illustrates this limitation, highlighting how our intellect, while essential, can mislead us from tapping into our true potential. He recounts his journey of grappling with decisions that felt logical on paper but stripped away the essence of his heartfelt desires. This tension, all too familiar, encapsulates the battle many of us face, whether to trust the voice of reason or heed the whispers of the heart. In moments of introspection, it becomes painfully clear how the mind's incessant clamor can drown out the gentler, yet more profound guidance of the heart. Recognizing this inner struggle opens up the possibility for transformation, urging us to explore the spaces where logic falters and intuition thrives. By challenging these cognitive limitations, we can stand poised at the threshold of authenticity, ready to embark on a journey towards self-actualization. Braden masterfully weaves personal anecdotes that resonate with the universal experience of this internal duel. Picture him, a man at a crossroads, weighed down by societal expectations and the rational imperative of success. As he shares his story, we begin to uncover the layers of vulnerability beneath this polished exterior. Each moment of indecision becomes a testament to a greater truth. The heart's wisdom often lies beyond the reach of intellect. This is not merely a cerebral exercise. It's an invitation to embrace discomfort and uncertainty as precursors to deeper knowing. Braden's experiences serve as a mirror, reflecting the familiar inner conflict we all wrestle with. The urgency of this message ignites a flicker of hope, reminding us that the path to discovering our true selves often runs through the chaos of contradiction, where the heart's voice patiently awaits. The essence of transcending the mind's limits calls for radical vulnerability and courageous surrender to the heart's wisdom. Braden encourages us to dismantle the patterns that keep us ensnared in the confines of our intellect and evolve toward a more integrated state of being. This integration is not just about quieting the mind. It's about cultivating a harmonious relationship between thought and feeling, allowing both to coexist in a dynamic dance of exploration. As we venture beyond our rational constraints, we discover the freedom to redefine our potential. Each personal story shared is a stepping stone on the collective journey toward enlightenment, encouraging us to trust that the heart will guide us through the unknown. This transformational practice fosters a deeper connection to ourselves and each other, inviting a profound awakening that ultimately alters the journey of our lives. Heart coherence is not just a buzzword. It represents a scientifically backed phenomenon that holds the key to enhancing our well-being and transforming our life experiences. Braden brings to light groundbreaking research that illustrates how the heart's rhythmic patterns can directly influence our emotional state and overall health. When we achieve coherence, our heart beats in harmony with our intentions, creating a ripple effect that resonates throughout our being, fostering clarity, focus, and a deeper sense of connection. This frontier of understanding encourages us to embark on an exploration of how our emotional states influence physical reality. Braden's warm storytelling reveals that when we consciously align our heart rhythm with positive intentions, we begin to unlock a higher frequency that can amplify our innate abilities and transform mundane experiences into profound moments of realization and joy. It's an exhilarating concept that stirs the fabric of our understanding, urging us to delve deeper into this heart-centered paradigm. Braden's use of real-life stories adds a layer of relatability that makes the science accessible and engaging. Imagine someone who, through focused breathing and heartfelt intentions, catalyzes profound shifts in their emotional landscape, discovering newfound resilience where previously there was fear. These compelling examples bridge the gap between dry research and lived experience, reminding us that we all carry the potential to harness this power within ourselves. In his narrative, Braden emphasizes that understanding heart coherence isn't about abandoning reason, but rather about integrating it with our emotional intelligence. Each tale he shares acts as a catalyst for inspiration, paving the way for viewers to internalize the profound impact of aligning their heart and mind. The implications are vast. From improving relationships to enhancing creativity, each aspect of our lives is enriched when we consciously tune in to the harmonious rhythm of our hearts. The exploration of heart coherence ultimately invites us to redefine our relationship with ourselves and our surroundings. As Braden elaborates, this alignment creates an energetic field that reaches beyond our physical being, influencing those around us and contributing to a greater collective well-being. Each of us carries the responsibility and the power to consciously shape our experiences through this heart-centered focus. This is not just a scientific understanding, but a call to action, to embrace the tangible shifts in our energetic patterns and their effects on our reality. As we reflect on these insights, we uncover an empowering truth. By harmonizing our inner rhythms with our intentions, we not only transform our lives, but also play an essential role in uplifting the collective consciousness. Let this knowledge inspire you to explore the infinite possibilities that arise when you allow your heart to lead. The heart's electromagnetic field is a remarkable force, acting as a powerful conduit for connection and influence that extends far beyond our physical being. Braden emphasizes that this field is not merely a biological phenomenon. It is a vital energy that interacts with the surrounding environment and people. Researchers have found that the heart's electromagnetic field can extend up to several feet from the body, pulsating with information and vibrational energy that can profoundly influence the health and emotional states of those nearby. This scientific revelation highlights the interconnectedness we share, revealing that every interaction we have carries an energetic imprint. Braden's exploration of this concept invites us to reflect on how our emotional states can ripple through our surroundings, enhancing or diminishing the vitality of ourselves and others. The heart acts not only as a pump for blood, but as an epicenter of energetic communication, a role that, once understood, can transform our approach to relationships and community. Braden enriches our understanding with compelling anecdotes that truly illustrate the impact of the heart's electromagnetic field. He shares instances where individuals, simply by radiating love and joy, have uplifted the emotional landscapes of those around them. Picture a gathering where one person's warm presence resonates through the crowd, inadvertently shifting the atmosphere and igniting hopeful connections among even the most distant strangers. These stories not only inspire awe, but also serve as powerful reminders of the responsibility we hold. They challenge us to become mindful of the energy we project and the vibrations we choose to embody. By recognizing our role in this energetic exchange, we cultivate a sense of empathy and connection that can awaken a deeper level of consciousness within our communities, igniting transformative change from the heart outward. The implications of understanding the heart's electromagnetic field expand far beyond personal health. They encompass the potential for global healing and unity. Braden encourages us to harness this knowledge and become conscious conduits of positive energy, recognizing that our emotional well-being directly impacts the collective health of society. This awareness urges us to pause and consider the power we hold in our everyday interactions. Each smile, kind word, or loving intention we project amplifies the ripple effect, promoting a wave of compassion and connection that transcends distance. As we embrace the enormity of our heart's influence, we unlock the potential for collective transformation, connecting us not just as individuals, but as a unified force capable of creating a brighter, more harmonious world. Vulnerability is not a sign of weakness. It is a profound pathway to authentic connection and deeper relationships. Braden emphasizes this truth, illustrating how embracing our vulnerabilities allows us to step into the fullness of our humanity. Through revealing moments of fear and uncertainty in his own life, he provides a relatable narrative that underscores the beauty found in opening our hearts to the unknown. This act of sharing our raw selves fosters trust and community, inviting others to do the same and leading to genuine connections that transcend superficial interactions. Understanding vulnerability as a strength empowers us to dismantle the barriers we erect in order to shield ourselves from potential hurt, paving the way for growth and deeper understanding of one another. The courage to show up as we truly are, imperfections and all, creates a magnetic pull that invites others into our shared human experience. Braden poignantly recants personal stories that reveal the transformative power of vulnerability. He recalls times in his life when fear threatened to hold him back, moments when exposing his inner struggles felt like standing naked in the midst of a storm. Yet through these trials, he found that embracing his fears led to moments of profound triumph and connection. Each story serves as a gentle reminder that our true strength often lies in the moments we dare to be open and real with others. These vulnerable expressions cultivate a space where empathy and compassion flourish, igniting a collective understanding of our shared human experience. As we witness Braden's journey, we are inspired to reflect on our own experiences of discomfort and triumph, recognizing that it is within the embrace of vulnerability that we discover the power to form meaningful connections with others. Braden's message sends ripples of inspiration throughout the audience, calling us to recognize vulnerability as a collective journey rather than an individual struggle. Each act of opening up not only liberates us, but contributes to the shared humanity that connects us all. The beauty of vulnerability lies in its ability to dissolve barriers and foster a sense of unity amidst our individual stories. By embracing this truth, we empower ourselves and those around us. With every brave conversation, we sow seeds of trust that can blossom into deeper relationships, creating communities marked by authenticity and compassion. Ultimately, Braden encourages us to walk this path together, to open our hearts wide, and to invite others in, transforming our vulnerabilities into the very thread that binds us in our shared journey of life. The heart-mind connection is a powerful synergy that has the potential to unlock profound clarity and purpose in our lives. Braden emphasizes that this holistic approach goes beyond mere intellectual understanding. It requires engaging both our hearts and minds to access our true potential. By recognizing and nurturing this connection, we can transform our experiences and cultivate a sense of alignment that leads to more fulfilling lives. Braden's exploration of this synergy invites us to reflect deeply on how our heart's wisdom and the mind's rationality can work in tandem. It urges a communal inquiry into moments when we've felt a strong resonance between our thoughts and emotions, prompting us to honor these experiences as valuable navigation tools in our journey of self-discovery. Through impactful examples, Braden illustrates how many individuals have transformed their lives by embracing the harmony of their heart-mind connection. Picture a woman who, by learning to listen more intently to her inner feelings rather than solely relying on analytical thinking, discovers paths to creativity and joy that were once obscured by self-doubt. These narratives do more than showcase transformation. They highlight the tangible benefits of tapping into our heart's intuition and allowing it to guide us alongside our thoughts. By sharing these powerful stories, Braden instills hope and motivation, suggesting that each of us has the capacity to activate this connection and instigate meaningful change. He inspires us to trust that within the intersection of our emotions and intellect lie the keys to profound clarity, urging us to take the courageous leap into our own depths of understanding. Activating the heart-mind connection also invites us to shift our approach to challenges we face. Braden encourages us to cultivate practices that enhance this synergy, such as meditation, mindful breathing, and emotional awareness. These practices create a space where clarity emerges, allowing us to navigate obstacles with a balanced perspective. As we engage with this connection, we discover a new lens through which to view our lives, one that empowers us to live with purpose and intention. Braden's message serves as a rallying cry for all who desire to explore the depths of their being and ignite their potential. Together, we can embark on this journey toward authenticity, fueled by the energy of our heart's wisdom guiding our mind, leading us into a life of deeper fulfillment. Collective consciousness is a powerful force that unites us all, and Braden emphasizes our shared responsibility within this expansive web of humanity. He calls upon each viewer to reflect on their unique role within the larger community, illustrating that every heart-centered action has the potential to ignite change on a global scale. This realization instills a renewed sense of empowerment, reminding us that our individual contributions are vital in shaping the collective future we desire. Braden paints a vivid picture of how seemingly small acts of kindness, compassion, and love radiate outward, creating ripples that can transform entire communities. Each time we choose to act from a place of heart-centered intention, we not only elevate our own existence, but also inspire others to do the same, creating a cascade of positivity that reverberates throughout the world. He further highlights that the essence of global consciousness stems from our interconnectedness, where each person's actions and emotional states can influence the larger tapestry of humanity. Imagine a single candle in a dark room. Its flicker not only dispels light for itself, but also invites others to join in illuminating the space. Braden's encouragement serves as a poignant reminder that we are never alone. Our conscious choices resonate deeply, connecting us in an intricate dance of shared energies. These reflections drive home the point that nurturing a heart-centered approach is crucial, as it uplifts our collective spirit and fosters a sense of unity amidst diversity. The understanding that our personal vibrations contribute to the global state of being stirs within us a profound sense of duty to act thoughtfully and compassionately in our daily lives. As we heed this call for global consciousness, we are urged to awaken not just to our inner truths, but also to the collective challenges we face. Braden inspires us to advocate for collaborative efforts that promote healing, inclusivity, and harmony on a broader scale. This potent sense of vulnerability and collective power lifts us beyond the confines of individual hardships toward a shared vision of a compassionate world. Ultimately, Braden's message resonates with the urgency of the times we live in, urging us to embrace our interconnectedness and take meaningful action. Together, driven by heart-centered intentions, we can cultivate a community that thrives on love and understanding, sparking an evolution that echoes across the globe and illuminates the path toward a better future for all. Forging a future aligned with heart-centered values is essential for creating a world that reflects our highest aspirations and ideals. Braden emphasizes that the values we embrace today will shape the legacy we leave for future generations. He vividly illustrates this concept through inspirational stories that capture the essence of unity and compassion, demonstrating how individuals and communities can thrive when they come together with shared intentions. Each story serves as a beacon of hope, reminding us that significant change begins with conscious choices rooted in love and empathy. These narratives highlight ordinary people making extraordinary impacts, acting as catalysts for transformation in their communities by prioritizing connection over division and compassion over apathy. As Braden narrates these powerful examples, he encourages viewers to contemplate their own contributions to the fabric of society and the impact they wish to make. Imagine a small community coming together to support a local initiative, where each individual brings their unique talents and passions, creating a mosaic of collective action. This enchanting dynamic showcases that even the simplest acts, when combined with heart-centered intentions, can forge powerful connections that lay the groundwork for a brighter future. Through fostering this sense of unity, Braden invites us to dream of the world we want to inhabit, a world where love, respect, and understanding prevail. This vision isn't attainable through grand gestures alone. It requires small, consistent actions that align with our values, acting as stepping stones toward a more compassionate and harmonious society. Braden ultimately leaves us with a profound call to action, to actively participate in crafting a world driven by compassion and heart-centered values. He challenges us to reflect on the legacy we want to inscribe in the collective consciousness of humanity and encourages us to take ownership of our role in that story. Each of us has the power to contribute to a future that embodies love, understanding, and mutual support, influencing the world around us in meaningful ways. As we move forward, let us embrace this mission with open hearts, allowing our actions to ripple outward and inspire others. In this journey of forging the future from the heart, we reclaim our capacity to shape the reality that not only fulfills our dreams, but also uplifts and empowers those around us, ultimately creating a legacy of love for generations to come. Navigating change requires a profound sense of courage, and Braden emphasizes that change is not only inevitable, but also a catalyst for growth and transformation. Reflecting on historical moments when societies have faced overwhelming shifts, he evokes the urgency of responding to change with resilience and heart-centered action. As the world around us evolves, aligning our actions with our innermost desires becomes crucial. It allows us to harness the tumultuous energy of change and direct it toward meaningful outcomes. Braden's insights remind us that there is often beauty hidden within the discomfort of change. By embracing our fears and uncertainties, we open ourselves up to new opportunities that can lead us to a life rich with purpose and authenticity, propelling us from a place of inertia into a space where we can truly thrive amid uncertainty. Throughout his narrative, Braden highlights powerful examples from history where courage in the face of change has led to remarkable transformation. Picture the civil rights movements, where individuals, fueled by their heart's desires for justice and equality, stood firm against the tides of adversity. Their bravery ignited a collective movement, proving that when we align our passions with our actions, we can reshape the very fabric of society. These powerful stories serve as reminders that courage is not the absence of fear, but the willingness to act despite it. As we reflect on these moments, we are inspired to see that every act of courage, no matter how small, contributes to a larger narrative of transformation that benefits generations to come. Braden ultimately instills a sense of responsibility within us to navigate change with both wisdom and heart. He challenges us to step into the unknown with courage, urging us to trust our intuition as we face the uncertainties that accompany change. By allowing ourselves to be guided by our heart's desires, we not only empower ourselves, but also inspire others to pursue their own paths of transformation. As we forge ahead, let us recognize that change is not something to fear, but rather an opportunity to align our actions with our deepest values. Embracing this perspective cultivates a fertile ground for growth, where courage leads us toward unprecedented possibilities, reinforcing the belief that we are not merely passive observers of history, but active participants shaping our destinies with compassion and intention. The journey toward inner awakening is a deeply personal and transformative process that invites us to embark on a path of self-reflection and growth. Braden emphasizes that this journey is not a one-size-fits-all experience. It requires us to honor our unique paths, each characterized by individual lessons and insights. Through intentional introspection, we uncover layers of our true selves, illuminating the way to authentic living. Braden's narrative is enriched with moving anecdotes that exemplify the power of self-discovery, illustrating how individuals have traversed their own inner landscapes to unlock profound wisdom. These stories resonate with the collective experience of humanity, reminding us that we are all interconnected in our quests for meaning and understanding, ultimately fostering a vibrant community rooted in shared experiences of awakening. As he guides viewers through this personal journey, Braden encourages an embrace of vulnerability, framing it as an essential step toward awakening. The emotional honesty required to confront our fears and desires can be daunting, yet it is within this space of sincerity that we discover the potential for growth and healing. Braden's reflections on the power of self-awareness inspire a deeper sense of personal responsibility, inviting us to take ownership of our choices and their impact on our lives and those around us. He paints a vision of hopeful anticipation, where embracing our unique journeys can lead to a collective emergence of love and transformation. Each small step taken toward inner awakening contributes to a larger tapestry of human experience, where the quest for enlightenment elevates not only ourselves, but also the world at large. Braden ultimately leaves us with a profound invitation to commit to our journeys of inner awakening and to approach the process with an open heart and mind. He instills a sense of empowerment in each viewer, reinforcing the understanding that the path may be fraught with challenges, yet it is also rich with possibility. As we cultivate our inner landscapes, we nurture the seeds of personal growth that can blossom into a shared future of joy and compassion. This journey is one of ongoing discovery, where every insight gained opens the door to new dimensions of understanding and connection. By fostering a deep sense of responsibility for our growth, we not only enhance our own lives, but also contribute to a collective evolution, reminding us that we are all part of a magnificent tapestry of existence, intertwined in our journeys of awakening. Embracing our collective journey is essential for fostering a future rooted in heart-centered values and spiritual evolution. Braden unifies the themes of heart, science, and personal growth, illustrating how these elements intertwine to create a vision for a more harmonious existence. By acknowledging our shared experiences and insights, we can cultivate a deeper connection with one another, inspiring meaningful change on both personal and global scales. As he encourages viewers to look inward, Braden emphasizes the importance of introspection as a vital tool in navigating this collective transformation. By reflecting on our values and the impact of our actions, we begin to recognize our roles within the larger tapestry of life, where every thread contributes to the whole. His message resonates with a sense of urgency, urging us to act and commit to a future defined by love, compassion, and unity. Braden's call to action empowers each of us to take responsibility for our contributions to this collective journey, fostering a space for shared commitment. Imagine a world where individuals actively participate in creating change, driven by a heart-centered approach that embraces diversity and inclusivity. This vision is not just a dream. It is a reality within our grasp, requiring only our willingness to engage and collaborate with one another. Through this united effort, we can cultivate a nurturing environment that uplifts all, reinforcing that we are stronger together. Braden's narrative serves as a powerful reminder that every small action we take can create ripples of transformation, leading to monumental shifts in consciousness and society as a whole. In closing, Braden inspires a renewed sense of purpose and connection, urging viewers to recognize the profound potential that lies within each of us as we navigate this collective journey. By embracing our shared commitment to a heart-centered future, we align ourselves with the flow of love and understanding that has the power to change the world. As we walk this path together, Let us remember that our collective awakening is not only an individual endeavor, but a communal quest that binds us in our humanity. By embracing this journey, we not only elevate ourselves, but also contribute to a legacy of compassion and unity, ensuring that the light of our collective consciousness shines brightly for generations to come.